Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Sheikh Hilli, my elders, Maulana Sahib, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum again. It's quite difficult at times to come and speak about something that is so passionate. However, much one prepares for this talk, you're still out of words. The video itself said everything that I have at my disposal for the next 3-4 minutes. At the onset, I'll say thank you very much. The few minutes you are giving me today, now, I will vouch for you in Rosa Masher. I'll tell Bibi, these people were with me. They heard about this plight. It's something, I'll just say this. I can ask anybody what this is, even a 1-year-old baby says water. We take it for granted. Is it so for others? Sadly not. This at times is worth more than its weight in gold. Having said that, today I'm not going to say about Muharram, Ashura, etc. You've heard it many times, and you'll hear it from the Majlis tonight. What I want to say is this message of water in connection with social injustices and oppression. People can be deprived to submission by cutting out water supply. Be it Gaza, be it Kashmir, be it Myanmar, anywhere. Water is life. None of us would survive 3-4 days without water. Today is the third night when Imam Hussein and his qafila were cut with water. Have that in your mind. The pang of thirst and the hunger right across the board. That was just my introduction. There will be a few figures I'll be sharing with you because they are so important that we do not understand or we do not know. The children or the youths who were born here have not been exposed to what is happening on the other side of the pond or other side of the planets. 200 million children do not go to school because they're in search of water just to survive. We in Europe, in UK, I was reading the statistics today, we use 140 gallons of water a day. Think about it. You go to a shower for 5 minutes, that's 75 gallons of water. Why I'm saying that is not doomsday prophecy, is the product we have, the water we have, is so scarce. The climate conditions is so erratic. We could be lucky to have good time 10, 15, 20 years. Our generation, the future generation is not there. Some statistics, if I tell you, they've just said every child dies every 2 minutes. How does that feel? If this was the water, you would pay any price for it. You come from a training gym or come out from the sun, you had a hot weather, and even if I give you a warm glass of water, you'll not appreciate. You want cold, ice cold. Some people don't have that. So as I said, it's social injustice and oppression. How can we become aware? My aim is just to bring you aware. Sure, it is you will have to decide what you want to do. We know there are many projects around the world, worthy, and so is your own project, our project, by the World Federation Aid Water Project. The supply is shrinking. The demand is increasing. Population is increasing by 80 million a year. From the water on the earth, 70% is water, 30% is land. From that 70% water, only 3% is drinkable. From that 3%, only 1.2% is accessible. The other 1.8 is in the ground, water table. So we have to go and search for it. The other good water that is around is being abused. By whom? By the multinational companies. They go to Africa, to Amazon, to India, to China, to now Afghanistan, to dig. And the water for purification of ores, of iron ore, of gold ore, of anything, they use so much water that sulfuric acid, the chemicals, the heavy metals is being put into the river, which we used to, or which those people, indigenous people, are using is for their livelihood. So it's not just water here. You have to think the bigger picture. My aim is just to bring you awareness today. You have seen the video clip. It said everything. I do not want to repeat. How can somebody do something small and yet free a person? Hur was freed when he did istighfar, when he fell into place. He said to Imam Hussein, I've done wrong. How can we free one person? One of the simple projects is microfinance. 200 to 250 pounds. You can build or give a tank of 2,000 liters in a village somewhere where the family will collect the rainwater, will last them 3 to 4 months for drinking water. Those children who are spending time to go fetching the water now will go to school. The mothers who are carrying the potlies on their head, going collecting water, doing stitching and earning money for the family. So I'm just telling you, there is a role to play for everybody. They've shown the projects done, and this year the flagship is in Skardu. We are building water wells for more than 100 families. You are 100 families here probably, or less. Imagine if you did not have water. None of you had water, and your wives or your children or your daughters had to fetch water. And the dangers they encountered. Just, I want you to think about that. Water is a human right. It's everybody's right. What Imam Hussein did, he came to a position. It happens that today now we can appreciate the mission of Imam Hussein. And Ali Asghar, the youngest Shaheed. So on his name is this project, we have Ali Asghar Water Appeal. The leaflets are out there. Please collect on your way, I'll be there. Any information, you can reach out to us. Right, in my final pitch, I've told you what is water, what is being done, who is doing. Anybody, you don't have to say we'll help only us. Any project that appeals to you, go and help. Your human duty. As a good Muslim, we are told to look after this planet. We have a duty. Why are we here today? Why am I here today? I have a personal story to tell you. Maybe you know, some of you might not know. I was taken COVID seriously March 2020. The first Hoja, to be proud, to put to sleep. I was put to sleep. Day 6, I was proclaimed dead. And I was dead. My pipes were not working. The lungs were full of crap. The doctors said, let's change the pipes. I was alive. They revived me. Day 9, I was dead again. So the why am I here? Why are you here? Why are you listening to this story? What will you do after here? I don't want to be khatam, hadisi khalas, gare jane bhuli jai. I'm doing my duty and you will do your duty. Just spread the word. Spread the word of social injustice, of the oppression. So when I was brought back to life day 11, and after 6 days I was in the high dependency unit, one of the doctors said, Dr. Sumar, how do you feel to be alive? How do you feel to be alive? I never felt dead. I was asleep. And he said, there were 4 doctors. 2 said, we switch off the button, let him die. 2 said, no, let's give him a chance. I got a chance. You can give a chance to somebody and more. In whatever way you can, please do that. I thought I'll say something different, but the last 48 hours in Afghanistan has really put me 2 sleepless nights. It was worth it. We are working in Afghanistan, and we just heard about Haiti. 500,000 children are struggling to stay alive. They don't have water. After the earthquake 10 years ago, another earthquake 3 days ago, a cyclone yesterday, 5 million orphans in Iraq. I can go numbers on and on. I don't want to do that. All I'm saying is, please be aware. We have enjoyed this world. We have to live it in a better position than what we are. And we can't say, "Aprati su thai, aprati badui thai, jetlu thai toy karwanu." We can't depend on the superpowers or the multinational company. We have to fend for ourselves. We have to look out for each other. So all with that, I say, thank you very much once again for listening to me. Talk to your youths, talk to your children, make them aware, and inshallah, your jaza is here on this farsh. Thank you very much. With that, I say, can we say, Labbaik ya Hussein? Labbaik ya Hussein. We are here, really, we'll cry. Let us say, yes, we really mean when you say Labbaik ya Hussein. Thank you very much. I'm sorry if I've taken a minute or more. Thank you very much for the precious time you have given me. This time you can't give it to anybody. The 6-7 minutes you've given me, you can't give it to anybody. For that, I'm profoundly thankful. Having said that, we are launching a few products on Ali Asghar Water Appeal. These are small pouches. You can keep your sajdaga, tasbih inside. And then we've got these also. These are out for display. These are tokens. If you want to donate, please not. But please, I'm not taking anything back with me to Stanmore. It's here for you. So these are, again, children can use as pencil boxes or something. And, oops, I forgot there's a mug outside there I'll give. And I know I'm in Leicester. I should be speaking about Leicester City. But anybody who is a Liverpool fan or Manchester United, I will convert you to become Ali Asghar fan. So we have created these small scarves for Ali Asghar Water Appeal. And I would request anybody just take it out there, wear it, and propagate. And with that, I say thank you very much. And if I can have Sheikh Hilli, I'll give it to him while he's reciting Majlis to give us maximum exposure. Bar Muhammad wa ali Muhammad, salawat.
And may Allah bless the mu'mineen at the World Federation. Tabligh, they have produced these Labbaik ya Hussein, Labbaik ya Mahdi videos in response to misconceptions. Watch them, learn from them. They are very beneficial, from great established ulama of the Hawza. Yes, to answer these doubts, we need more of this. That is what khidmah of Aba Abdullah. What else is khidmah? When I strive to improve the lives of others, humanitarian work, assistance in any shape or form, helping my community, helping society, helping other brothers and sisters. This Ali Asghar Water Appeal, yes, that you've just heard now, it's our responsibility to rise, to assist others. This is servitude. This in itself is khidmah without a shadow of a doubt. Someone asked, what else could I do to be of those considered khadim of Hussein? Social justice, speaking out, yes, campaigning,